And you might be able to buy a Red Arrows Lego set in the future if the idea gets public support. Red 10 Squadron Leader Mike Ling and his engineer Flight Lieutenant Marcus Ramsden came up with the idea and have now built a prototype. It will appear on the Lego Ideas website, where I'm told it needs 10,000 votes to get an official review. The last Vulcan bomber to fly is to go into storage, and public tours will be stopped. The aircraft has been on display at the Robin Hood Airport in Doncaster since it was grounded for the final time 15 months ago. But the lease has now expired on the hangar. 14 people have been made redundant. Philip Norton has this.
When Vulcan XH558 landed for the final time 15 months ago, supporters believed her future was safe as part of a planned visitor centre. But now the lease has run out on the hangar where she's stored, and Doncaster Sheffield Airport wants it back for its growing cargo business. Now the trust which looks after the aircraft is appealing for another £200,000 to put her into storage.
It's a huge blow, actually. The revenues that we're bringing in to look after the Vulcan have been slashed. I've sadly this week had to give a number of friends and colleagues their notices, but the point is to put the trust now onto a basis where we can survive.
It means all fundraising events held at this hangar and public visits will stop. Former navigator Andy Marson worked with the Vulcan to the Sky Trust. He says the announcement has come as a shock and risks losing the goodwill of supporters.
It's like anything else. If you keep asking for more and more money and not seeing a tangible result, people will, obviously, it's a fact of life, human frailties, people will stop giving. People need to see what the money is being spent on and to see a positive, concrete results coming out of it.
For many years, Vulcan bombers were based here at RAF Waddington, and this year marks the 35th anniversary of the Falklands conflict, the only time the aircraft were used in anger. And that's why the Trust and supporters have long said it's important to keep history alive. Enthusiasts today were disappointed and angry.
I think it's a shame it's got to the situation it is.
The public have contributed so much money towards it, and I think now they're actually fed up with all the situation.
It just makes you wonder as to whether it eventually is going to be put outside and just left to rot like a lot of other Vulcans have been.
The Trust says it still hopes a purpose-built visitor centre will become a reality, but with jobs and its current home lost, the focus now is on saving the iconic aircraft. Philip Norton, BBC Look North.
We'll keep an eye on that and let you know what happens.